The residential real estate market is remaining resilient as the country struggles to beat the COVID-19 pandemic, and 3 separate reports recently revealed how the housing market is still showing growth. Today we're going to take a look at each one of those. You guys know I'm Shannon Ellison with the Walker team of Intero. Let's discuss those expert opinions on a national scale, and then I'll share my expert opinion on the local market as well. So let's start with number 1. Ivy Zelman's Real Estate Broker Survey. First, let me state that year after year, Ivy is recognized as the best real estate analyst in the nation. The survey explains that purchaser demand remains strong. Quoting, "This month's overall homebuyer demand rating was easily the strongest sequential gain in our survey's history." Number 2, the National Association of Home Builders Housing Market Index. The index reveals that builder confidence has returned to levels last seen prior to the pandemic. Builder confidence in the market for newly built single-family homes jumped 14 points in July alone and now stands at the solid pre-pandemic reading before the outbreak. Number 3, the Realtor.com Housing Market Recovery Index. This index leverages a weighted average of 4 components of the housing industry, tracking each of the following: housing demand, which is growth in online search activity; home price, which is growth in asking prices; housing supply, which is growth of new listings; and pace of sales, the difference in the time on market. It then compares the current status of the last week of January 2020 market trend as a baseline for pre-pandemic market growth, and the overall index is set to 100 in this baseline period. The higher the market's index value, the higher the recovery, and vice versa. The latest results came in at 101, with Realtor.com explaining, "The U.S. housing market has recovered from the immediate disruption caused by the pandemic, and it's returned to January 2020 growth levels." So how does this translate to local market data here in Silicon Valley? Overall, we're emulating the overall national market with a few different items more specific to us. 1, here, people are migrating. We're seeing a trend of people move from the San Jose area and start to move outward to cities like Morgan Hill and Hollister, East Bay, as working from home becomes more of a reality for most tech workers. Additionally, people are migrating from San Francisco to less populated areas like San Jose and the surrounding towns. Number 2, here, home buyers want single-family homes. We're seeing an obvious trend where buyers are clamoring over single-family homes while townhomes and condos are not getting as much attention. This is especially true with townhomes and condos that carry similar prices to single-family homes. With the crazy low interest rates and many people's desire to live in less congested areas, single-family homes, whether in our immediate area or just outside, are definitely carrying the highest level of interest. The bottom line, real estate brokers, home builders, and industry data all agree that the housing market has surged back to pre-COVID levels, showing growth, strength, and incredible resilience. If you want to know how any of this affects you or your personal housing situation, feel free to reach out to me today. Once again, I'm Shannon Ellison with the Walker team of Intero Real Estate, here to educate and navigate, not speculate and fabricate. For more weekly updates, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week.